Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the beautiful motorsport arena Oschersleben in Germany. We are here tonight to watch the Esports Racing Canada Formula Ford 1600 Development League, Round 3. Qualifying is just about to get underway. We'll be checking in on the top 10 standings for the season while that's going on. First up, leading the way this season, we have Nigel Rowley with 165 points through 2 weeks. He's looking to hold on and cement his lead going on week 3 here. Following up in second place, we have Bryce Patterson. Another strong showing for him in the 1600s. Really shows some pace in these little rockets. Rounding out the podium, we have Zachary Vigneault. He's always shown some strong standings in past seasons in the league with multiple podium finishes. He's looking to move up the standings here. He's 40 points behind Bryce in the season standings currently. In fourth place, we have Greg S.A. Watson. Seems to have gotten a little off track here. Newer member to the league. I don't know if this is his first season, but he's strong showing for him so far in fourth place. Top fives, nothing to scoff at. Fifth place is Derek Shunya. He's unable to join us tonight. I asked his team what was going on. They said they had some mechanical problems during the week that they just weren't able to get fixed for the race tonight, unfortunately. Sixth place is the ever spicy Justin Blinn. He is rapid and he knows it. He blows everybody out of the water. We'll just put it that way. Looks like seventh place in the season, Paolo DaCosta is also unable to join the grid tonight. I'll have to ask his team what's going on there, and we'll get back to you on that one. Luke Oliver is 8th place in the standings. Good strong showing for him in the top 10. Looking to put a good qualifying lap down. He's currently got 5th place locked in for him. I did hear from Jeremy Fletcher, who is also not on the grid currently. He is stuck in traffic on his way to the track. So we're going to see if he'll make it tonight, but that is extremely unfortunate. You would think he'd have like a police escort or something. It's a pretty important event. And rounding out the top 10, we have Jacob Amon. Good strong showing for him. 10th place. Let's see if he can hang on, maybe move up the standings a little bit. He's currently 9 points behind Jeremy, who's only 10 behind Luke. It's pretty close up there. Fourth to ninth is only a 14-point gap, so they are fighting up here in the league. We'll check on some other competitors in their qualifying currently. Let's get a leaderboard, see how the qualifying times are going. Philip Wong is currently leading the way, putting down a 132.6. Justin Blinn right behind him, less than a tenth away. And Nigel Rowley a tenth away. So top three, really close, battling it out. Milestone in fourth place, 4/10 off the pace. Michael Lucarelli not farther off the pace at 9/10 off in fifth place. There's your top five for qualifying. Look to have a strong field today. Close racing. Should be a good one. Weather looks to be holding out. No rain in the forecast. Nice and sunny. I don't see a cloud in the sky here in Oschersleben. Coming up on just under 3 minutes of qualifying left. We're going to let things run out, and we'll get back to you when it is time to grid up. I see that, Ryan. You're right. I can't. But I might be able to do ovals tomorrow night. I think I can turn left. Jumping into update on qualifying, Justin Blinn has taken pole position, going up 0.04 of a second over Philip Wong with a 132.422. Still close up there. Nigel Rowley now 0.2 off the pace in third place. All right, qualifying is over here at in Motorsport Arena Oschersleben. Heat 1 is about to begin as our competitors grid up. We have a large grid tonight with looks like 46 drivers out to compete. It should be a little less because it's counting me for being in here. So 45. It's quite the large field. Better just have just over a minute left to grid up for the race. And we should have a good one. Justin Blinn went and put up a 131.9 to finish off qualifying. That is blazingly fast. This is a packed grid here tonight. Should be exciting to watch. Should have battles throughout the entire grid, traffic to work through for the leaders as we're about to get underway here tonight. And green flag drops as we're off and the leaders are going away. We got a little bit of tire smoke on the back end. Approaching Hotel Corner, turn 1. This should be a chaotic one. Looks to be clean so far. Oh, we got a little bit of a spinning in the back end. Oh, crashing. They're crashing. Looks to be clean through turn 2. A little bit of locking up there by the number 28 car. Oh, there goes the Taco Bell car spinning off. And we got 2 more spinning. The KFC in a pickle. Everyone seems to be okay, rejoining nicely. We have 1 meatball, Milestone. Milestone with a meatball. Chris Newsom, Jacob Amon, meatballs all over. It's spaghetti night. The battle at the top is pretty close. You got a 1/10 lead, 1/10 lead for Justin Blinn. They're swapping Justin and Phil. They're going at it. Let's see. Let's check in on the leaders. Got a nice 4-car pack up here. Let's see if they can stay together. Coming around the line for lap 1. Justin opens it up. Hotel. Trying to get his best line possible, see if he can run away from everybody. The draft is pretty strong in these 1600s, so he's really going to have to run. This 4-car pack is starting to run away from the rest of them. Nigel's a little bit behind. Got 2/10 off 4th. Just past Daniel to make it into 3rd. The Milestone behind that, he's falling away. Tom Drelling, actually, my mistake. 2.5 seconds back off that pack. Looks like Justin Blinn is able to find some space as well, starting to run away with things, opening up a 9/10, almost a second gap now. I'm going to check in on some of the rest of the grid. Checking on Bryce Patterson down here. Down in 31st place. Unfortunate showing for him, being second place in the standing. Let's see if he can make anything up. Must have had an unfortunate beginning to the race. Looks to be stuck behind some slower traffic. See if he can make his way through. Checking out some other battles around. We got a some big groups over here that should be battling it out. Zachary's involved in this one in 12th place. He's looking to make his way up the season standings. Take advantage of Bryce being down there in 31st. See if he'll make a move going onto this straight. See if he can get a better run than that in front of him. Looks to be Luke Oliver. Riding the draft. Is he going to go for the move? Ooh, it just switched like that. Looks like he made it past as well. That might have been lap traffic in front of him. Maybe not. It made it past Sarvesh, actually, for 11th place. Seeing some strong action tonight. Car coming out of the pits. Dustin Lynn starting to really run away with things now, opening up an over 3-second gap. We're going to hop on board Nigel in second place, leading this train. The best of the rest tonight, it seems to be. Oh, Daniel poking his nose up the inside. Just a little bit of a sniff. Seeing if he can make his way past Nigel, maybe scare him a little bit. I think he might have gone off track just a little much there. We'll see if he picks up the slowdown. Looks like he just seemed to avoid it. Just on the edge, but I thought he... Oh, they've got some action here. Daniel trying to make it around the outside. Nigel defending as hard as he can. Daniel going to be able to hold it to be able to hit this apex. Yes, he is. Nigel holds his position. They're going side by side. Ooh. Daniel looks to dive around the last corner onto the final straight, and he gets his nose ahead. They're coming around side by side across the line. Oh, they're neck and neck. It's a close one here for second place. Ooh, Nigel seems to be able to... Ooh, he pushes it real far around the outside off the track. Daniel's able to pull through second place. Phillips sticks through, follows Daniel into third. Tom takes advantage of that mistake by Nigel up into the fourth place. Ooh, that was costly for Nigel. Very, very costly. One mistake like that and your whole race could be flipped upside down in close action like this. Let's see if he can make some positions back up after that one. Check out some other actions down the grid. Down in 23rd place, Josh Willard looking to make the move. Side by side, the number 45 goes through the inside, up the inside of the 89. The 36 looks to do the same right on the next corner. Let's see if he can make that stick. And here comes Bryce Patterson in the 17. He's got no way through. Tyler Pushke also makes his way past Bryce Patterson as he had his momentum cut through by the 89. of Josh Willard. He seems to be losing a little bit of pace here. We got meatballs. We got meatballs for Charlie Rice and for Dane Reed. Riley Greer has also picked up a black flag, some kind of slowdown for cutting the track. It's close here as Bryce Patterson looks to be making him drive in his mirrors. See if he makes a move going into turn 1. See if he can make a mistake in hotel. Force one here. Oh, he looks to go around the outside. He's got the speed. He sticks it nicely. He's got a car coming out of the pits. It's tight. And he's not able to make it stick, I don't think. No, but he goes side by side into turn 2, and he gets that one done cleanly. Car coming in the pits. Coming out of the pits, follows through, and he kind of cements that position for him. Ooh, they go close, touching tires. Check out the battle for 6th and 5th place. Nicholas Sigoin, or, ooh, I might have butchered that, but it looks to make a move on Daniel Silva. Daniel Silva looks to be blinking a little bit, that internet. It's close here tonight, folks. Up and down the grid. There's battles. Check out 16th, Alexis Sullivan, pretty close here with Luke Oliver, Michael Lucarelli, Nicholas Mahoney, all fairly close here. The 71 looks to be making a move around the outside, maybe into the inside of Hotel here. Gets it done. That's Luke Oliver making the pass on Alexis, and she looks to make it back on the inside in Hotel. They're coming close, rubbing tires. She's not able to make anything move. Luke pulls ahead. Nicely defended. Alexis is under pressure by Michael Lucarelli in the 15 behind, but he had a little squeal going into turn 2. Able to hold it. Looks to make the move going into turn 3. Get side by side. Alexis holds it around the outside nicely, carrying the speed much better through that corner. Able to pull away from Michael. A nice little cushion behind her. Emmett Worth battling Eric Cloutier for 7th place. Looking to make the move on the inside. Ooh, nicely done, Emmett. Nicely done. That's a slick move there by Mr. Worth. Lines it up, sticks it. We got less than a minute here. Could be white flag. Checking on the leader as he is just running away with it. He is all alone. He's got almost a 7-second gap here. Behind him we got Daniel in 2nd place, who's opened up a 2-second gap behind him to Tom Drelling in 3rd, who has opened himself up a 1.5-second lead to Nigel Rowley behind, who is himself 3.3 seconds away from Nicholas Sagoon in 5th. The gaps have really opened up, but Nicholas is still having to defend Daniel Silva behind, who has stuck around. Got a car off track. Zachary looking to have to defend Gene Beneke behind. 6/10 behind him. And Sarvesh just another 3/10 behind. They're pretty close, battling for top 10 here. Zachary just able to be holding on to that position for now. And the leaders are across the line. Here they come. Justin Blinn takes the win in Heat 1, coming in 1st place. Nobody dadded him. Nobody dadded him. Ooh, we got a spinner right after the line as well. Haha. Here they come. Daniel in second place, 7.5 seconds behind. Tom Drilling rounding out the podium positions in third. Nigel Raleigh in fourth, followed by Nicholas Sigone. I'm going to butcher it. I'm so sorry. In fifth place. 6 through 10, Daniel Silva, Emmett Worth, Eric Cloutier, Phil Wong, Zachary Vigneault. Phil Wong, Zachary, not the performance they wanted in race 1 to be able to move up the standings. Bryce Patterson, second of the season standings, able to make it up to 21st. But not the best showing from him in race 1. We'll see how he can do in the reverse grid feature race. That'll be coming up shortly. All right, we have a small 5-minute break, so we will be back when it is time to grid for the reverse grid feature race. Should be 25 minutes long, and we'll be back then. Two minutes left here of the warm-up before the feature race. Should be even better than that than the last one. Justin Blinn shouldn't be able to open up a 7-second gap at the lead and run away with things. He'll be stuck at the back of the grid. We do a full reverse grid feature race for the second one in the ERC Development League. Really packs the action. So you always have a second chance if you have a bad first race, which is always nice. Alrighty, warm-up's going to be coming to the end. We're going to be gridding up here shortly for the feature race. Hang on to your seats, everybody. It's going to get wild. Alrighty, gridding up for the 25-minute feature race, double the length of the first one, so gives those at the back a little bit more time to move up the grid, which is just what everybody needs. Don't want to be held up by traffic in a short little 12-minute type race. Oh, we got a jumper. Car number, what was that? 36? I saw a jumper with a black flag. That's car number 130 with a black flag as we are underway. The green flag drops as they're coming down the main straight towards Hotel Corner. This is a big group going through. Leader's able to make it through cleanly. Oh, we got a spinner. David Naden with the spin. He's able to get it clean. Oh, my God. Oh, he's going off. He's going off. The rest of the group seems to have made it cleanly at the back. Oh, boy. We got a lot of action here, folks. We got a couple of meatballs. Black flag. Samuel Hanglin running away with the lead here. Open up a 3/10 gap. 4/10 now. Able to take advantage of David Naden's mistake. Chris Newsom second place. 7/10 now. That gap's really starting to open up. Dane Reed in third place, but he is going to have to serve that drive-through penalty for jumping the start. Ooh, I think he went to the pit, actually. I think he towed. Gap starting to close up here. Starting to use a little bit of draft. Oh, we got spinners behind. Spinners behind. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, everybody seems to be holding it together now. That's lovely. The rest of the grid seems to have made it through. No damage so far. Jumping on here with Samuel as he's still able to open up a lead here. Michael Jander in 16th place fighting for it. Now down to 17th. A couple of people may be able to make it through up the inside as he's fighting for his life. Sarvesh trying to defend through here as he's got number 30-something spinning behind him. Car number 37, Jerome Calange here in 24th place, trying to take advantage of the position he has in the draft. There's a whole lot of train. It's a big train of Fords. Samuel Haglin in the lead, followed by Francisco Perez, followed by Chris Newsom, and oh, looky here, we got Chris Hutchinson in 4th place, working his way up the field. see if Chris can make a move here into turn 1. Got Chris Newsom in front of him. See if he can force a mistake going into hotel. Oh, he does. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Chris Newsom's in the wall, into the tire barrier. That was a big mistake from him. Seems to have gotten away with no meatball. Now that gives Chris Hutchinson the lead as he tries to close up a 2-second gap to Francisco Perez in front. Oh, we got another spinner. Oh, no. I'm going to hop on board here with Bryce Patterson. He looks to try and make a move on Clifford Barrett in front. He's not trying to have a much better feature race than he did in the heat race. Was not a strong performance for him. Having to defend pretty closely. John Holloway and Eric Lego closely behind, following. The gap at the front is starting to open up. Samuel Hagen with a 1.5 second lead to Francisco, who has a 1.5 second lead to Chris. But Chris is closing that up a little bit. Half a second closer than he was last time we checked in. This group here with Bryce is getting close. John Holloway made a move. Oh. Looks like Greg's making a move too. Number 27. Oh, that's Eric. Greg's following behind number 45. There's some close groups fighting here today. It's really scrappy here for this for your rounding out of the top 5. 3 of them within about a half second. Jump on board with Sarvesh, following behind Daniel and some others. Pretty close group here, battling behind. Daniel, Alexis Sullivan, Gene Beneke, Nigel Rowley also in this group. Seem to be just trying to ride in the draft, take advantage, try and catch up. We have a 3-second gap to Tom Drilling ahead. Plenty of time to make up positions. Oh, we got some action. Oh, taking a big bump of that sausage curb. Took a lot of speed, killed his momentum. He tried to make the pass, trying to make a move on number 21, Sarvesh. Looked to be Gene Beneke, who now falls behind Nigel Rowley into 17th place. Take a big old bite of those sausages. It'll bite you. Second on John Holloway here. Seems to have been passed by Bryce Patterson into 6th place. Greg Watson able to take advantage into 5th. Eric into 4th place. Justin Glenn making his way up the pack into 8th place already, 5 laps in. Looking to make a move here on John Holloway, only 4/10 behind. Zachary Vigneault following close behind him, 4/10, 5/10 now. He wants to have a stronger showing than he did in the first race as well. Little dip in the grass there for Justin Blinn. Just a little bit of lawn mowing. Check in on the leaders real quickly as Samuel Hagelin opening up a 2.5 second lead to Francisco Perez behind. He's really starting to run away things with the Star Wars livery Formula Ford. Francisco Perez still has a gap to Chris Hutchinson behind. There's almost 2 seconds now, 1.7. And Chris is leading Eric by 2.5. Eric's a little bit closer for his life. He's got Greg Watson catching up closely behind, about half a second. Closing out the battle for 5th place. Well, 4th and 5th. Let's check in on Jolene Lentz down here in 27th place, battling with Michael Lucarelli, who looks to, oh no! He took a big bite of that rear end, and they're both off track into the gravel. Oh, we're probably going to have damage here. Hopefully we can avoid it and able to get back on track safely. All right, everyone's back clean. No meatballs, I don't see. We got a big group here battling. Number 21 looking to make a move on Alexis Sullivan in front. They were dancing back and forth. Darvesh in the 21 car, trying to jump into 13th position. Bill Long following closely behind Miles Stone, 3/10. Looking to follow up a strong showing in race 1 here. With another strong performance in the feature race. Currently in 16th place, 4/10 behind Miles Stone in 15th. But he's got a pretty clear path to the top 10, honestly. Probably about 12th place. Pretty clear path. So let's see if he can make up some positions quickly. Oh, we got someone off. Oh, he's into the wall. That might be race over. Oh, was that John Holloway, the number 34 car? It was. He went nose first into the wall, and he's towed into the pits. That's an unfortunate way to have the race go for him. Check back into Sarvesh. Seems to have made a move past Miles Stone. Miles Stone might have made a mistake. That one didn't come off. We got a lot of action moving on down here. Oh, we got people parking and crashing. We got this is mayhem. You never want to see people parking it on track. On here with Greg S.A. Watson defending closely with Justin Blinn behind. Pardon me, that's Greg Watson attacking Eric in front for 4th place. Just 1/10 behind. Ooh, gap starting to close up here at the front. Samuel Hagman only 1 second ahead of Francisco Perez now. Might have made a mistake. That gap is still dwindling. Chris Hutchinson also now 1.4 seconds behind Francisco Perez. This gap is tightening here at the beginning, at the lead of the group, folks. Oh, look at this. We got Nicholas in the number 23 looking to make a move past Zach into Hotel. Looks to have gotten it done. Let's see if he can stick it through the corner, or if Zachary will have a better exit and pass him on the following straight. Nicholas seems to have stuck it, moving up into 7th place. Bryce Patterson following Zachary in 9th place, 6/10 off. It's a pretty close battle here for 7th, 8th, and 9th. Oh, they're really catching up. Francisco Perez only 1/10 off the lead now. He looks to be making a move here. He might have a better run on Samuel. Oh, he's poking a nose on the inside. They're going side by side. Here we go. And, oh, Samuel seems to have backed out, just giving Francisco the move, giving him the position. And Francisco looking to run away with it early. Doesn't want to stick around and see what Samuel can do if he fights back. Justin Blinn really catching up to Greg Watson here in 5th place, 3/10 behind. Looking to be making a move soon. Justin Blinn has the pace, running about a second faster on his best lap, or on average. His last lap, he was 1.5 seconds faster than Greg Watson. Following closely behind did the Hotel. Oh, much better run than Greg there out of Hotel, making a move on the inside into corner 2. Gets it done nice and cleanly. Nothing to bother about it. Nothing bothering. Easy does it. Easy as you like. Man, it is tight back here. This is tight. Big train. 7th place, we got Nicholas Savoyne. 8th place, Zachary Vigneault. 9th place, Bryce Patterson. 10th, Nigel Rowley. 11th, Tom Drelling in this big group here. Oh, Zachary seems to be making a move on the inside. He's showing the nose. Let's see if he's going to send it. He does. They make contact side by side, and it blocks Bryce. Oh, and he's spinning, and it takes out Nigel, and Bryce gets rear-ended. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're down. They're down. They're down. Oh, no, folks. Big crash here in the close battle for the top 10. Everybody's off. Oh, no. Bryce Patterson, we got a meatball, as does Nicholas. That is unfortunate. Gonna have to use the quick repair there. Not what you want to see when you're fighting to move up the season standings. 10 minutes left here in the feature race. Chris Hutchinson, 2/10 off Samuel in 2nd place. See if he can make a move here. He looks to show his nose up the inside. He's there. He backs out just a little bit. No, he's going to go. And he gets it done cleanly. Samuel just gives it to him. He knows Chris has got the pace on him, and he's catching up. Chris Hutchinson moving up into 2nd place. Strong showing for the Englishman moving over into Canada. The Manitoba Man. Will Wong closely following Miles Stone in a battle here for 8th place, 3/10 off. Sitting nicely in the draft. Eric following closely on Alexis Sullivan for 13th. 2/10, 3/10 behind. He might be able to make a move here soon. Ooh, he's showing his nose. He's definitely trying to scare her, make her drive in the mirrors. That's definitely what's happening, folks. Popped out to the battle for 21st. Michael Lucarelli putting some pressure on Evan Worth. 3/10 behind. Going under the first, beginning straight. Cross the line here on the lap number 11. Things seem to have settled down here. People have seemed to settle into their positions, ride to the draft, seeing what they can do. Daniel's moving up on Phil Wong here, putting some pressure, 2/10 behind. Daniel in 9th place. He's the league man. The man who lets us race here, gives us the opportunities to learn and develop our racecraft. So we shout out to Daniel. We appreciate him doing this for us. Looking to make a move here on Phil. It's close. He's looking left. He's looking right. He's looking left again. They're side by side. He seems to open it up. And he gets the move done nicely. Into 8th place there for Daniel. We're just going to hop on with Justin Blend real quick. He's set a race best lap time on his last lap of 1:31.8. That is rapid. He's trying to catch up to Chris Hutchinson in 2nd place. See if he can do the last to 1st place challenge. Hop on with the car number 37, Jerome Calange. Half a second back on number 28, Alexander Evan, fighting for 16th place. Alexander Evan also half a second off. Number 20, Jeff Connect. They're close. They're fighting close. Oh, we got a meatball. Eric's got a meatball. Oh, man. That's unfortunate for him, and she's going to have to give up that position of 14. Coming back on to Alexander Evan here. 2/10, 3/10 off. Trying to make his way up the field. Had a strong showing for him. Oh, we got another meatball. Jolene Lentz in the pits. Got a couple black flags as well. Rodrigo Albanese is going to have to serve the drive-through, as well as Bryson Mills. Might be a stop and hold for him. Chris Newsom also with the drive-through penalty black flag. Going to have to serve that shortly. Hop on with Jeff Connect. Trying to put some pressure now. He's actually Alexander Evan making his way up into 14th place, making a couple moves stick. 4 seconds up. Alexis Sullivan in 13th place. Eric trying to put some pressure on Nigel here for the fight for the 10th place. Half a second behind. Daniel catching up to Milestone. 2/10. Followed closely by Bill Wong. Going to be quite the battle for 7th, 8th, and 9th. Couple of lap cars in front of him, looks like. Actually, fight for 6th. They're pretty close to Zach. And then a lap car in front of them in the pickle. Milestone making it really close here. Wanting to show that nose, make Zachary scared. Zachary seems to be getting held up a little bit by this lap car, number 8. Definitely want to try and get past Jacob Amon as quickly as he possibly can. Try and run away with it, trying to make the move here, just to be able to get some space and some air behind him. Not as much pressure as he seems to get it done, and it looks to work perfectly for him, as that lap car is now in between him and those behind him. That's why you get those moves done as quickly as you can, using that to your advantage. He likes to be showing Daniel the way through now, as Milestone also making his way through. Now Phil Wong just the only one stuck behind. He looks to send it just to try and make sure he doesn't lose the group. And it looks like he gets it done. Falling a little bit off the pace now, 6/10 behind. Gonna have to use the draft to his advantage to catch up. Gonna hop on board with Justin Blinn as he just passes Chris Hutchinson for 2nd place. He is blisteringly quick. Running a 131.7 on his last lap. Taking a little bit of dirt there on the exit, going into the final corner, and there goes Chris. The rear end just spun around, and he's spun. He's backward. Unfortunate for Chris. Oh, and we got another spin out through the final corner. Justin Blinn is catching quick, 1.3 off of 1st place. We're gonna sit here, see how quickly he catches. Because at this rate, he's the 2nd behind now. He's catching Francisco Perez fast. Francisco Perez in the number 36, the Ferrari car up ahead. One lap car for Justin to work through. And that lap car is nothing. Justin's through now, 1 second behind. So clean through that section there. Just pushing it right to the edge of the track's limits as he can. That's exactly where he's going to get those off tracks. 8/10 back now. He's catching up down the straight. Much better run onto the back straight. Leader caught a little bit of dirt there. Half a second now. Justin catching up. We'll see if he can get a better run under the beginning straight, little wobbly out of the final corner. Not able to make a move here. Still half a second behind. Lap traffic in front of him. The number 89 car. Gonna have to work his way again. We're gonna stick on with the leaders here. We got 1 minute left in the race. Battle for the lead here. I'll keep an eye on it. We're pretty close here. Zachary making the move, and he spins into Hotel, trying to make the move up into 5th place. Oh no! Able to slot right back into Nigel, right behind Nigel in 9th, but oh, that's heartbreaking for him. Justin Blinn here, two sets off now. He's really closing in here. This move might be coming on the back straight. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. He's sitting in the draft. He's going to make it. Sending it on the inside. They're side by side going into this corner. Oh, Justin slots it nicely through. Just able to get ahead. And he's running away with it. Already opening up a 3/10 gap. Wow, 4/10, half a second lead already. Milestone looking to make a move on Phil Wong, and he does. Able to hold it. Justin Blinn coming across line as your winner. Francisco Perez coming across in 2nd. Chris Hutchinson able to recover from that spin and hold 3rd place. Greg Watson in 4th coming across the line. Daniel in 5th. Milestone coming across in 7th. Oh, actually, 8th place says Phil. Ooh, that was a close. Milestone 6th, Phil Wong 7th, Nigel Rally 8th, Zachary 9th, Eric in 10th. That rounds out your top 10 here tonight at Motorsport Arena Oschersleben. Round 3 of Season 2 of the Esports Racing Canada Development League, Formula Fords. We will be back next week. I don't know where. It'll be a surprise. Thank you so much for joining the racing tonight, checking it out. We had a doozy. Everybody have a good night. Peace out.